no plans, just you and me. The sun came softly through the window pane. No worries knocking, no clouds bringing rain. The kettle was singing, the coffee was warm. Your shirt on the chair from the night before the storm. The little things we never thought we'd miss, the quiet moments, the sweetness of your kiss. The road outside was calling our names, but we stayed inside and forgot about the rain. You said, girl, don't rush today away. Some moments only come once, then they fade. So I put down my worries and I took your hand, and we walked like we owned the whole land. Nobody knew where we had gone, nobody knew we were holding on. The town kept moving, the people passed by, but we found a little piece of paradise. Not a perfect world, not a perfect day, just a little time we found along the way. That was the Sunday we borrowed, the day we kept away from tomorrow. No clocks, no tears, no words left to say, just your love beside me all day. That was the Sunday we borrowed, a little piece of heaven we followed. And even though time took it away, my heart still lives in that Sunday. Oh, I still feel your hand in mine, like the old days, like the old times. The Sunday we borrowed still belongs to me. The market before it closed, smelled the flowers and the fresh picked rose. The old man playing his radio tune said the afternoon would disappear too soon. You bought me mangoes with your last few coins, laughing like we had everything to enjoy. A little taxi passed us on the road, but we weren't ready to carry that load. You told me stories about when you were young, the songs your mother to sing. I watched your eyes when you spoke those words, and I saw a heart nobody else had heard. Maybe we didn't know what we had, maybe we were too young to understand. Some treasures don't shine like gold, some memories never grow old. And if I could travel through time again, I would find that road and walk it then, just to hear you say my name, just to feel that Sunday again. That was the Sunday we borrowed, the day we kept away from tomorrow. No clocks, no tears, no words left to say, just your love beside me all day. That was the Sunday we borrowed, a little piece of heaven we followed. And even though time took it away, my heart still lives in that Sunday. Oh, I still feel your hand in mine, like the old days, like the old times. The Sunday we borrowed still belongs to me. Years may pass and rivers may change, people may leave and seasons may turn, but some days don't disappear. Some moments stay hidden, waiting for us to remember. And when the evening comes and the house gets quiet, I hear your footsteps again. I remember the dress that I wore that day, the way you smiled when I looked your way, the little restaurant by the seaside road where we laughed until the daylight slowed. We didn't diamonds upon our hands, we didn't have riches or promised lands, but when you held me close that afternoon, I felt like the stars had fallen too soon. Life took us places we never knew, different roads and a different view, but every Sunday when the sky turns gold, I remember the love we used to hold. That was the Sunday we borrowed, the day we kept away from shoreline remembers my name, where the morning tide carried yesterday's pain. The sand held secrets I could never explain, and the ocean kept calling me back again. I came with questions inside of my heart, pieces of love that were falling apart. I searched for a sign in the colors of blue, wondering if I was still meant for you. I left my footprints where the fishermen go, under the sky where the warm trade winds blow. The little boats were sleeping beside the bay, like old memories that refuse to fade away. I heard the children laughing down the road, I watched the market lights slowly grow cold, and every corner of this old seaside town held a piece of the love we almost drowned. I asked the waves if they knew where you were, if your heart still remembered the words we shared, but the sea only whispered softly to me, some things return when they're ready to be free. I carried your name like a letter unopened, a promise hidden, a love left unspoken. I thought goodbye was the end of our story, but maybe the distance was part of our journey. Before the sea answered, before the tide told me why, I was holding your memory under the same old sky. Before the sea answered, before the waves brought you near, I learned that true love can survive through the years. And if the ocean knows where tomorrow begins, maybe it knew we would find our way again. Before the sea answered, my heart already knew. The waves remember. Love never surrendered. I remember the evening you almost walked away, the words we were afraid to say, the taxi lights waiting outside in the rain, the silence between us carrying so much pain. I watched your shadow disappear from my door, not knowing if I'd see you anymore. But deep in the quiet, deep in the night, something told me our love wasn't finished that night. I found forgiveness beside the shore, I stopped asking who was wrong anymore, because two hearts can break and still understand. Sometimes love needs time to become what it planned. The moon was hiding behind the clouds that night, but I could feel a small piece of light. Somewhere beyond all the tears we cried, a road was waiting on the other side. Before the sea answered, before the tide told me why, I was holding your memory under the same old sky. Before the sea answered, before the waves brought you near, I learned that true love sea answered, I already felt your return, like a candle in the darkness, like a fire waiting to burn. Before the sea answered, before you called my name, I knew our love was stronger than the memories of the rain. The ocean carried my questions, the wind carried my prayers, and somehow love found the road back and brought you standing there. Before the sea answered, my heart already knew the story wasn't over. It was finding its way back to you. The sea keeps moving, the seasons keep changing, but some love stories, they wait, they breathe, they return. Before the sea answered, I found you again. Some things never leave, even when people do. The house gets quiet after midnight, but your memory still knows the way home. Walk through the doorway slowly, after all these years gone by. Dust on the old wooden table, and a photograph looking back at my eyes. The garden still knows your footsteps, the chair still holds your shape, and the little things we forgot about are the things that never changed. I opened up the window, let the morning light come through, and there beside the old bedroom door was something that belonged to you. I thought time would take it away, I thought the seasons would move on, but some memories find a place to stay long after someone is gone. Where your scarf still sleeps, my heart remembers you. Where your scarf still sleeps, I hear the words we never knew. Every thread carries a story, every color holds a sign of a love that crossed the distance and refused to leave my mind. Where your scarf still sleeps, the room still feels like yesterday, and even though you're far away, your love never lost its way. night beneath the falling rain, when you held my hands and whispered, "Don't let this become our ending." But morning came too quickly, and the world pulled us apart. Yet every road I traveled still carried you inside my heart. Still carried you. Still carried you. Still carried you. I found your scarf this morning, folded beneath the old chair, like it was waiting patiently for the moment I would care. I held it close and smiled, though tears were in my eyes, because some love doesn't disappear, it only learns to hide. The neighbors changed their houses, the children grew and ran. The little shops around the corner are different than they began. But this room remembers everything, the laughter and the pain, the promises we whispered, the sunshine after rain. Where your scar still sleeps, my heart remembers you. Where your scar still sleeps, I know our love was true. Every thread carries story, every color holds a sign of two souls that lost their way, but never lost the line. Where your scarf still sleeps, I still leave the light on low, because some people you love are never really gone. Where your scarf still sleeps, I believe somehow we'll meet, because love can travel miles and still find the same heartbeat. So if you ever pass this doorway, if you ever come around, you will find the same old kindness waiting where you left it down. No anger in these memories, no bitterness remains, only two hearts learning slowly how to forgive the rain. And maybe when tomorrow comes, when our roads finally align, you will see your old scarf. Some nights don't end when the sun goes down. Some goodbyes don't know how to leave. I remember that evening when the road was calling your name, but your heart was still standing at my door. The rain was falling softly on the zinc roof above us. The street lights were shining like they knew our story. Your suitcase was resting beside the old wooden chair, but your eyes were saying you weren't really going anywhere. You came with words you would practice for days, a goodbye you carried through the city haze. But every time you looked into my eyes, I saw the love you were trying to hide. The clock on the wall kept moving slowly, like it didn't want to see you leave me lonely. The whole world outside was waiting for you, but inside that room we were searching for truth. And the taxi lights were glowing in the rain, calling your name again and again. But you stood there frozen in the doorway, like your heart had something left to say. The last taxi waited outside, but somehow we found a brand new start. Oh darling, the road was calling you away, but love asked you to stay. Silence between every word, the kind of silence only true lovers have heard. You told me about the nights you felt alone, even when you were standing right beside my home. I told you about the tears I never showed, the heavy secrets that I carried alone. We were both waiting for the other to see that we were hurting quietly outside. The taxi driver checked his watch. The rain kept falling on the sidewalk, but inside that little room we found the pieces of love we almost lost somehow. The old radio played a distant melody, a song about healing and memories. And for the first time in so many years, we let ourselves be honest with our fears. The headlights painted shadows on the wall, like memories dancing before they fall. You reached for my hand and whispered low, maybe this isn't where our story should go. The last taxi waited outside, but you stayed here by my side. The engine was running, the night was cold, but we weren't ready to let go. The last taxi waited outside while we opened all the doors we kept locked inside. You came to leave with a broken heart, but somehow we found a brand new start. Oh darling, the road was calling you away, but love asked you to stay. Maybe love is not the easy days, maybe love is choosing someone when the colors fade. Maybe love is sitting in the rain, trying to understand each other's pain. Maybe we were never meant to be perfect, maybe we were meant to be worth it. Two hearts learning how to forgive, two souls remembering why they live. So let the taxi wait a little longer, let the night make our spirits stronger. Because some journeys don't begin on the road, some journeys begin when you finally come home. Destiny was standing by our side. You came with a goodbye in your hand, but love had another plan. Oh darling, some roads are meant to wander, some hearts are meant to find each other. And the last taxi waited, but you never left. The rain stopped falling, the street became quiet, and somewhere outside that little house, the taxi finally drove away. But my love stayed. You stayed. You stayed. The more I knew your name, but the road stayed quiet. I woke up when the sun touched the window, with your memory sitting beside me. The coffee was warm, but the room felt cold, like the walls were waiting to remind me. I heard somebody say in the village that you were asking about me yesterday. So I wrapped my heart in a little courage and walked down the old familiar way, past the corner where the children played, past the shop where we used to hide from rain. Every little sound called your name, every little road remembered the same. But the footsteps I was hoping for were somewhere beyond my reach, and the words I needed to tell you stayed locked inside of me. The market closed early before I could find you there. The stalls were empty, but I still felt you everywhere. The market closed early, the evening took you away. I came with all my love to give, but you were already gone that day. Oh, I walked through the silence, calling your name softly, but the market closed early before you could come back to me. I remember those Saturday mornings when your smile was brighter than the sky. You carried my bags through the market road and made every ordinary moment fly. The fruit sellers knew our laughter, the old man playing records knew our song. Nobody knew the storms we were fighting, nobody knew where we went wrong. Then distance became a heavy blanket, covering everything we used to say. Pride built a wall between two hearts and slowly took our love away. Oh, I remember the road still knows, the tree still knows, the morning breeze still knows. I found a little note in my pocket, the one you wrote before you left town. The ink had faded like old photographs, but your words were still around. You said sometimes love needs patience, you said sometimes hearts need time, but I was too afraid of losing you, so I never told you I was trying. Now I walk through these streets alone with memories I cannot replace, looking for the love we misplaced, looking for the smile I used to chase. Maybe we were both too young to understand what we had. Maybe we were holding tomorrow while still holding on to the past. The market closed early before I could find you there. The stalls were empty, but I still felt you everywhere. The market closed early, the evening took you away. I came with all my love to give, but you were already gone that day. Oh, I walked through the silence, calling your name softly, but the market closed early before you could come back to me. If I could return to that morning, I would not let my pride speak first. I would hold your hand a little longer, I would heal the places that hurt, because love is not always a promise written in perfect lines. Sometimes it is two broken hearts trying again with time. And if tomorrow say the words you needed to hear. The market closed early, but my heart stayed open wide. The road may have changed forever, but my love never left your side. The market closed early, but maybe someday you'll see the girl who waited by the market road was still hoping you'd come back to me. Oh, I walk through the silence with your memory beside me. The market closed early, but love never truly left me. The market closed early, but tomorrow has another morning. And somewhere on this road, maybe our story is still waiting. Some songs are written in the heart, even when nobody hears them. I remember that little corner shop where the old radio played all day. You held my hand beneath the morning sun, but we never told the world our story. There was a song we used to listen to when the evening breeze came through the door. You would hum the melody so softly, like you had heard it all before. Everybody knew the songs on the radio, everybody sang along in the street, but nobody knew the little tune we carried, the one that lived between you and me. You wrote my name inside your old notebook, I kept your words inside my heart. Two young lovers with 1,000 feelings, trying not to fall apart. The neighbors heard the laughter from our window, the children saw us walking by the sea, but nobody knew the secret rhythm that only played for you and me. If the radio had played our song, would the whole world understand? Would they know the way you looked at me when you reached out for my hand? Would they hear the quiet promises we whispered underneath the stars? Or would they only hear a melody and never know who we are? Our song missed the radio, but it never missed my soul. It stayed inside the memories that time could never hold. No speaker ever carried it, no station played our pain, but every time I hear the wind, I hear that song again. Our song missed the radio, but it found a home in me, a little piece of yesterday, still singing quietly. Oh yeah, still singing, still with me. Years have passed since that old summer morning when you waited for me by the gate. The town has changed, the streets have changed, but some feelings refuse to fade. I passed the shop where we heard that record. The paint was different on the wall, but for a moment I could see you standing like you never left at all. I wonder if you remember the melody, the little song nobody they mean so much more. If the radio had played our song, would we have stayed the same? Would strangers know our story, or would they forget our names? Some treasures are kept quietly, some rivers run unseen. Some of the sweetest love stories are the ones nobody has seen. Our song missed the radio, but it never missed my soul. It stayed inside the memories that time could never hold. No speaker ever carried it, no station played our pain. But every time I hear the wind, I hear that song again. Our song missed the radio, but it found a home in me, a little piece of yesterday, still singing quietly. Maybe one day when the night is quiet and the old records start to play, maybe you will hear that melody and think of me that way. Not with sadness, not with sorrow, not with words we left behind, but with the love that kept on waiting, like a candle in the night. Because some songs are not for strangers, some stories are not for crowds, some love was never meant for stages, it was only meant for us somehow. Our song is the radio, but it never lost its sound. It followed every road I walked, it stayed when you weren't around. No famous voice ever sang, no record ever knew, but every beat inside my heart still remembers you. Our song is the radio, but maybe that was meant to be, because the sweetest songs in life are the ones we keep secretly. Our song missed the radio, but it never missed me. Still singing. Oh, I remember the nights when the words stayed away, when my heart was speaking, but my lips were afraid. I kept so much inside. I watched you sitting by the window with the rain falling on the zinc roof slow. You were waiting for a reason, but I gave you another season of silence. I saw the questions in your eyes, the ones you never asked, the ones I denied. You held my hand but felt so far away, like a stranger living in my yesterday. I wanted to tell you I was scared, I wanted to show you how much I cared, but pride built a wall between our hearts, and I watched the distance slowly start. Every tear I never cried, every feeling I tried to hide, every word I swallowed down was a storm without a sound. You were loving me patiently while I was fighting what was inside of me. Now I finally understand. You were holding my heart in your hands. You wore my silence like a heavy coat, carried the words I never from the old lady near the gate, laughing like tomorrow could never be late. I remember the taxi rides home when we talked about dreams we had never known. You would look at me and softly say, love don't leave just because we lose our way. But I was carrying yesterday, old fears that I refused to lay away. And every time you reached for my hand, I was afraid you wouldn't understand. But your love was never a demand. You never tried to change who I am. You gave me space to find my voice and reminded me love was still my choice. Now the things I never said before are waiting at your open door. No more hiding, no more running. My heart is finally becoming. You wore my silence like a heavy coat, carried the words I never spoke. You knew the tears behind my eyes, even when I told you I was fine. I gave you shadows when you needed lights, gave you distance when you needed me close tonight. But you never stopped believing there was still a love worth keeping. Oh, you wore my silence through every lonely day. You held my broken pieces and never walked away. If I could rewrite those evenings, if I could return to those seasons, I would tell you what my heart knew then. That every quiet moment was love, that every tear was because I loved. I wasn't leaving you behind, I was trying to find myself inside. And now when I look into your eyes, I see forgiveness, I see sunrise. No more secrets beneath my skin, no more battles I cannot win. Tonight I give you everything, the words, the truth, the love within. You wore my silence, but you never wore me down. You stayed beside me when my world was falling around. Now every word I couldn't say is finally finding its way. I love you beyond the shadows, beyond the fears I knew. The quiet girl you waited for is finally coming through. Oh, you wore my silence, but you taught my heart to sing. You turned my hidden feelings into the most beautiful thing. No more silence, no more hiding. The heart that was afraid to speak has finally found its voice. You were my silence, and still you stayed. I still remember that evening. The sky was holding something back. The streets were quiet, the zinc roof was singing, and the rain knew what we were afraid to say. The rain came down on halfway tree, washing every road we knew. I was standing by the window, wondering what I would lose. Your footsteps stopped outside my door, but but you didn't call my name. I could feel your heart was heavy, I could feel your hands were shaking. You said maybe we should let this go, but your eyes said something else. Sometimes people say goodbye when they are only asking for help. And the thunder covered every tear that was falling from your face. The night was hiding all the words we were too proud to say, because the rain kept your secret when your heart couldn't speak. It covered all the sadness you were trying to hide from me. And the rain kept my secret when I whispered your name. It carried all my feelings, but never told a soul our pain. Rain kept your secret, rain kept mine too. Every drop on that rooftop knew I was losing you, but love was still waiting underneath all the pride. Two broken hearts were standing on the same side. Rain kept your secret, but I heard what you meant. You came to say goodbye, but your footsteps never went. The old wooden chair was by the doorway where you used to sit with me, talking about tomorrow and the life we hope to see. The candle on the table was dancing with the wind, like it knew our love was fighting for another chance again. Outside the taxi waited with the engine running low. The driver watched the rain fall, wondering why you wouldn't go. But we stayed inside that little room where our memories were born. Two people searching for forgiveness in the middle of a storm. I remember all the mornings when you brought me fresh blue mountain tea, how you smiled across the kitchen like you were home with me. I remember Sunday evenings, radio playing soft and slow, your hand resting in my hand, telling me you didn't want to go. But somewhere between the seasons, we forgot how to listen. We were standing close together, yet somehow we felt distant. Pride became a wall between us, silence became a door. But that rainy night you showed me what my heart was waiting for, because the rain kept your secret when your voice became weak. It washed away the anger and brought back what we couldn't speak. And the rain kept my secret when I turned away. I was praying in the darkness for you to choose to stay. Rain kept your secret, rain kept mine too. Every drop on that rooftop knew I was losing you, but love is still waiting underneath all the pride. footsteps never went. Maybe love is not a garden that never sees the rain. Maybe love is something stronger because it survives the pain. Maybe every storm we weather, every tear we overcome, is a reminder that the heart knows where it truly belongs. So let the heavens open, let the rivers run free. That night the rain was falling, but it was saving you and me. Years may pass like rivers, and memories may fade, but I still hear that rainfall on the night you chose to stay. The little house still remembers, the walls still know our song. The place where we were almost broken became where we became strong. Now when the rain comes softly and the evening turns to gray, I don't see a goodbye anymore. I see the reason that you stayed. Rain kept your secret, rain kept mine too. Every drop on that rooftop knew the truth about me and you. It knew all the heartbreak, knew all the heartbreak. It knew all the tears, knew all the tears. It carried our forgiveness to all those lonely years. Rain kept your secret, the love revealed. Some memories don't make a sound, but they never really leave. I still remember the evening breeze was moving slow through the trees where the old roads go. The market lights were fading away, and you held my hand at the end of the day. No fancy words, no promises made, just your smile underneath the shade. The whole town was passing by, but I only saw you looking in my eyes. You had your old blue shirt on, the one you wore when the summer came along. And I laughed when you said my name, like nothing in this world would ever change. Nobody knew what we had found, nobody heard our sweetest sound. Two hearts moving with no crowd around, just your footsteps following mine on the ground. Nobody saw us dancing, nobody knew our song. While the whole world kept on turning, we were somewhere we belong. Nobody saw us dancing underneath that quiet sky, but I still feel your arms around me every time I close my eyes. Oh darling, those moments stay, even when the years took them away. Remember when the rain came down and we ran laughing through the little town? Your shoes were wet, my dress was too, but I never cared because I was with you. The zinc roof sang above our heads while we talked about the dreams we said. Maybe one day we would travel far breaks what we hold, and somewhere between yesterday and today, we let beautiful things slip away. But every corner of this place remembers, every street still knows your name. The little things we thought were nothing are the things that never change. Nobody saw us dancing, nobody knew our song. While the whole world kept on turning, we were somewhere we belonged. Nobody saw us dancing when the radio played low. You were the only rhythm my heart ever wanted to know. Oh darling, those moments stay, even when the years took them away. Maybe love is not the loudest story, maybe it doesn't need a crowd. Maybe the greatest kind of feeling is the one that whispers soft and proud. Because I still remember your laughter, I still remember your eyes, the way you held me close that evening before goodbye came into our lives. Nobody saw us, nobody knew, but I was dancing, dancing with you. Oh, nobody saw us dancing, but heaven saw it all. Every little moment, every rise and every fall. Nobody saw us dancing, but my heart remembers why. Some loves don't disappear, darling, they just learn how to hide. And if tomorrow brings you near me, like that evening long ago, I'll hold your hand a little tighter and never let that moment go. Nobody saw us dancing, but I still dance with you. Some memories don't make a sound, but they never really leave. I thought I heard you calling my name through the morning rain, through the streets we used to know. Maybe it was the wind, maybe it was my heart. I was standing by the old wooden window, watching the town wake up slow. Market women calling in the distance, children running where the old mango trees grow. I poured 2 cups without thinking, then I laughed at myself alone. Funny how the hands remember what the heart refuses to let go. I told myself I hadn't moved on, I told my friends I was alright. But some memories don't knock on the door, they just walk inside at night. Then I heard a voice passing by, so familiar, so close to mine. For a moment the years disappeared, and I was standing back in time. Was it you conversations. When the whole world went quiet outside, you would tell me all your secrets, and I would hide my tears with a smile. We were young with empty pockets, but our dreams were bigger than gold. Never knew the little moments would become the stories we hold. Now the taxi lights are fading and the evening shadows grow long, but every corner of this town still carries pieces of our song. I walk toward that familiar sound, through the rain falling on the ground. My heart was running faster than my feet could ever go. But when I reached the place where I thought I saw your face, only silence was waiting where your footsteps used to flow. Your voice passed by like a song on the radio, a melody I knew but nobody else could know. Your voice passed by like a whisper from yesterday, calling me back to the love that I never threw away. Maybe it was just the breeze, maybe it was just the sky, but something in me believed you were standing close by. Your voice passed by. Maybe some loves don't disappear, they simply learn how to wait. Maybe two hearts can lose their way and still find the same gate. Maybe the years between us were never meant to divide. Maybe every road we traveled was leading us back inside. Because when I close my eyes tonight, I heard something I couldn't deny. Not just a voice passing by, but a promise that was still alive. Your voice passed by and it opened every door to the feelings I buried and the dreams I ignored. Your voice passed by and I finally understood. Some things we lose in life still find their way back home when they should. So if you call my name again, I won't let the moment fly. I'll be waiting by the window when your voice passes by. Your voice passed by. Your voice passed by. Maybe it was the wind, maybe it was my heart, or maybe you were closer than I thought you were. The morning still knows your name, the old road still remembers your footsteps. Under the mango tree where we left our dreams, I passed by the old lane yesterday morning, where the market women call my name. The same little corner where we used to meet before the world ever knew our pain. The breeze was moving through the branches like it had something to say. And I felt your laughter in the leaves again, like you never walked away. That mango tree was standing quietly, watching everything we knew. It held the secrets of our younger days, when my heart belonged to you. We were only two hearts searching, with no promises in our hands. But somehow beneath those branches, you became my forever friend. And I wonder if you remember the place where our story began, the little notes that we used to write, the way you held my hand. Because some memories don't grow old, some feelings never leave, and some trees keep the stories that people can't believe. The mango tree, remember everything we tried to hide, every word we never spoke, every tear we kept inside. The mango tree, remember the first time you looked at me, before the distance came between us, before we forgot how to dream. And if those branches could talk tonight, they would tell the truth to me, that somewhere beneath that mango tree, you were still in love with me. I remember Sunday afternoons, when the whole town moved slow, children playing near the roadside, while the evening sunlight glowed. You would bring your little radio, playing songs we both adored, and I would lean upon your shoulder, feeling safe like never before. We didn't have a lot of money, but we had a heart full of plans, a simple life, a simple love, and forever in our hands. Then seasons changed like rivers, and pride became our wall. Two people standing close together, but somehow feeling far. But the roots beneath that mango tree were deeper than our mistakes. They knew every silent goodbye and every chance we failed to take. Maybe love was never lost, maybe it was waiting there, growing quietly in the shadows, waiting for us to care. The mango tree, remember everything we tried to hide, every word we never spoke, every tear we kept inside. The mango tree, remember the promise beneath the sky, when you said you would return to me, even if years passed us by. And if those branches could talk tonight, they would tell the truth to me, that somewhere beneath that mango tree, you were still in love with me. Maybe tomorrow when the rain falls and the old road turns blue, I will walk beneath those branches and wait there for you. Not because I forgot the sorrow, not because the past was easy, but because some love stories need time before they breathe. The tree never blamed us, the tree never walked away. It kept every little memory until we found our way. The mango tree, remember the love we left behind, the dreams we buried yesterday, the hope we couldn't find. The mango tree, remember, and now I finally whispering, you were always meant for me. Under the mango tree, where our story began, I still remember, and so do you. I still hear you sometimes, not with my ears, but somewhere deep inside. The room got quiet when you walked away, but somehow your laughter chose to stay. The morning came through the old wooden window, painting gold on the floor where you stood. Your coffee cup was still beside the table, like it knew you were coming back, like you said you would. The little things that nobody notices are the things that speak the loudest now. The chair where you rested after a long day's journey still remembers the shape of you somehow. I folded the blanket that covered your shoulders, I opened the curtains to let in the day, but every corner of this little house whispered, don't let that memory fade away, because love don't disappear like a candle in the rain. Some things leave a shadow that remains, and even when the silence calls your name, my heart still hears you the same. When your laugh stayed after you walked away, when your smile remained in the walls of this place, I could feel you near me when the night got cold, like a story written softly that my heart still holds. You left with your footsteps, but you never truly left, because the sweetest parts of you are the ones I can't forget. When your laugh stayed. I passed by the mango tree this Sunday morning, where we used to talk until the sky turned blue. The children were playing, the neighbors were smiling, but all I could remember was me and you. You always made a joke when the rain started falling, said the clouds were just trying to dance, and I would laugh until my worries disappeared, lost inside your gentle romance. Now I hear that same little joke in my memory, like a radio playing low in the room, a song nobody else can hear but me, a melody carrying me back to you. Maybe we were young and we didn't understand how fragile love can be in human hands. Maybe we were afraid to say what we felt. Maybe we were searching for ourselves. When your laugh stayed after you walked away, when your smile still carry your name. Because some people come into your life and they change the way your heart beats forever. Even when the years move on, the memories stay together. When your laugh stayed after you walked away, when the house felt empty but love refused to fade, I could hear your laughter in the quiet of the night, like a distant melody still shining with light. Maybe someday you'll return here, maybe we'll talk again. Maybe the story we started was never meant to end. But until that moment comes, I'll keep this truth inside. Your footsteps may have left me, but your laughter stayed behind. Your laugh stayed. Your laughter stayed behind.